Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza. We are going to do a little bit of plot today. First of all, we'll just talk to Haruka here, and we should get going to the Ares bar right now. There isn't really any reason for us to stand around anymore. We have done, well, pretty much all of the side quests that are available to us at the moment, so let's just head on over to the bar and see if we can find Mizuki or at least some information about her. And Haruka is just booking it. She can't wait to get to Ares. And our job at this point is really just to follow her around. It's not really a long trip anyway, because, I mean, the Millennium Tower is right there. And we are pretty much right here, so let's just get a move on. Okay, and this cop seems to think that we are suspicious because we are a Yakuza-looking guy running around with a little girl. And let's see what he thinks if we just tell him that... if we just say that we are Haruka's dad. Well, that did not seem to work. So... well, we don't really have any proof, obviously, so yeah, that's not gonna work. And apparently he is now trying to arrest us for walking around while suspicious. So I'm not sure if that's really legit, but... and yeah, Kiryu was trying to run off here, but... but luckily Haruka is on point and she's helping us out. Well, I mean, it is pretty true that Kiryu does get confused fairly easily. I mean, we didn't really do much of anything. He just kinda stopped us because he felt like it, but whatever. The point is that we did get past him, and now we just need to get on over to the Millennium Tower.
This is it, mister.
Now, obviously, we have walked past the tower a million times by now, but we haven't been able to get in because there's always been a guard in front of these doors. But the guards are now gone for some reason. I guess they both might have gone to take a smoke break or whatever, but never mind. And we'll just keep on following Haruka down the stairs. Now there is some stuff here that we can pick up. And one of them should be coming up right around here. Just ran over it. Now I'm having some minor issues finding it, but yeah, we see the flash right there. That's another one of the locker keys, and this one is actually... oh, come on, just pick it up already, you idiot. There we go. So this is actually missable because we don't really come to this place very often in the game. This is one of... I think there's like a couple of times that we come down here. And there is another one of the keys a little bit further back, but... we'll be picking that up later on.
Let me do it. What are you doing?
Mr. Press button 60.
Okay. I would never have guessed. A PIN number.
My mother told me. She wrote about it in a letter. It's one of the bar's special secrets.
I'm not entirely sure if having the secret code to even get into this bar is really conducive to business, but what do I know? Anyway, here we have a picture of Mizuki, and as Kazuma says, yeah, she does look very similar to her sister, so there is the family resemblance. Kazuma seems to be having some doubts as to whether or not Mizuki here is actually the sister of Yumi, but...
Haruka? Why do you live in an orphanage?
How would I know why?
Your mother knows that you're at Sunflower Orphanage, doesn't she?
She said that she can't come to get me. I asked her why a million times in my letters, but that's all she told me.
That's what Yumi told you as well?
Yeah. The last time Aunt Yumi came, she brought me something from my mother. But at that time I thought I would never get a chance to meet my mother.
Kazuma-san, I presume, from the ex-Dojima family. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hayashi, from the Omi family headquarters. I've heard a lot about you.
The Omi family. So you were sent by Nishiki, right? You've been looking for me, haven't you?
Actually... Your phone's ringing. Please don't hesitate to answer.
Hello?
It's Dante. Kazuma. I found out who stole the 10 billion. It was Yumi. Your Yumi. She took it.
What?
A ring was found at the scene.
A ring?
Yeah. Same ring you handed me 10 years ago. Looks like the Tojo clan's after her and her partner.
Partner?
Yeah. I want to talk to you more about this. Tomorrow at Serena, okay?
Done. So, you're after Yumi and Mizuki.
No. Actually, we're here for the girl.
Me?
Why her?
Like I'm going to tell you, I'm one of the Omi family. Kazuma-san, why don't you cooperate and hand over the kid?
You expect me to do that?
No, but in all seriousness, I don't want to have to kill a man like you over a little girl.
You talk a lot of shit, but can you back it up?
What?
I think you'll find it. I don't die so easily.
This is the Kazuma-san I expected. I guess there's no other choice. Go! Kill this arrogant motherfucker!
And we just got a couple of fairly big plot reveals there. Apparently Yumi is the one responsible for stealing the 10 billion yen for some reason with her partner, as Date described it. And apparently these guys, Hiroshi Hayashi from the Omi Alliance, here apparently they are after Haruka for some reason. And I'm sure we'll find out about that a little bit more after we beat up these idiots. And they'll try to grab Hayashi, but he was too fat, so, or at least too big, so we couldn't really do anything, and he just countered with the body press, but never mind. And yeah, Hayashi said that he was from the Omi family, which is a mistranslation really, because the Omi Alliance is a rival clan, basically, or an alliance of clans, basically, that is based in the Kansai region of Japan, and they are the biggest rival of the Tojo clan. So yeah, I think the localization and the translation theme kind of screwed up there, because they are really supposed to be a completely different faction to the Tojo clan. I mean, the Yakuza hierarchy, as seen in this game, is pretty much confusing enough without this kind of mistranslation stuff, muddling things up even further. But anyway, we have almost beaten Hayashi, so let's just clobber him with a comfy chair. And grabbing steel isn't gonna work, but that'll take care of him.
Mister, why? Why are the bad men out to get me? Why? Please tell me.
I don't know. Not yet, at least.
So, Yumi's little sister Mizuki runs that bar Ares. It's a good bet they're in this together.
And Haruka is her daughter.
Even after Yumi went missing, she'd go visit the girl from time to time.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to bother you, Kazuma. Can you get that? Oh, and be polite.
Hello, Serena.
Aniki. Is that you?
Shinji?
I'm glad I got a hold of you. I've been trying so hard to reach you.
Sorry. So, what's going on?
Actually, right now, I'm on the run with Fuma Oyabun.
What?
After he was shot, I took him to the hospital, but he's still unconscious. Aniki, from what I can figure out, it looks like the Tojo clan put the hit on Oyabun. If they find out where he is, they'll definitely try again.
Where are you right now?
I've still got men setting up a safe house for us. I'll get back to you once we're safe. Contact you at Serena?
Nah. I gotta sell.
I love how smug Kiryu is about having a cell phone. But yeah, apparently Shinji is taking care of Fuma-san, who has survived the shooting at the funeral, and they are still preparing to get a safe house ready, so might take a while before we get to speak with Fuma again, but I'm sure that will happen in due time. And meanwhile, Date is talking about the legendary informant who lives somewhere in Kamurocho, Kage of Purgatory. And we can apparently find him somewhere in West Park. So that's going to be our next destination. And yeah, Purgatory, as the name perhaps suggests, is a fairly rough place. So we might want to be careful. So I guess we'll be heading on over to West Park. And Haruka tells us to come back soon. Well, we'll try. Who knows what's gonna happen, but... I decided to cut out the... Oh, hold on. Yeah, being a host, I guess it can be hard work. Right, well, yeah, that's... Yeah, that was very enlightening. Wonder who the shot-up person is. Also, we just make a quick stop at the coin lockers to pick up a stamina spark, which is an item that heals all of Kazuma's health and restores all of his heat. But we didn't really come here to look at that, but instead we wanted to talk to this guy who mentions a one-eyed man in a snakeskin jacket has been lurking around, apparently, and has scared the shit out of this guy, and obviously we know perfectly well who fits that description. But we don't have time to worry about that right now, because we are going to the West Park. Now, actually, Kiryu has been to West Park in Yakuza 0, but I just kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that does sound like a lot of fun, hanging out with all the homeless people and all that stuff, so sounds like a blast. A good vacation spot. And this lady seems to be having some sort of a problem that Kazuma will help her out with, or at least try to. And apparently she has fallen on some hard times and is considering going to West Park, but yeah, that place does seem a little bit rough. And Kazuma tells her that it's not really it's not really a good idea to go there. But of course that is exactly what we are going to do, and we'll just ask around how to get into the park in the first place. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't need to find a separate cigarette item and we could just kinda hand over a cigarette from Kiryu's pocket, but at least that saves some time and we don't need to run around the city. But this guy gave us the hint that nature's call might have something to do with entering purgatory, so... So yeah, purgatory is apparently super secret and all that, so... Oh, hold on. We got this kid here. Yeah, I think we all see where this is going. We'll just see if we got something to give him. Now, the HP supplement technically isn't food, but it counts as a food item, so we'll just give that to him. And... oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, sure. But there doesn't really seem to be any obvious entrance to the park. So I guess we'll just try this restroom. There's this sign here that I'm desperately trying to read. And it seems to be out of order, but signs have never stopped Kazuma Kiryu from going anywhere. I just kinda take some time to check if there are any items left back there, but apparently not. Well, yeah, we did read it, but we did not care. No.
Get the fuck out of here! We don't need no Yakuza! You deaf? Fuck off!
Aren't public restrooms open to everyone?
Motherfucker!
Yes? Yes? That's correct. I understand. Okay, let him through. This way.
Follow me, Kazuma-san.
So, you know my name already.
Welcome to Purgatory, Kazuma-san.
Kazuma-san, the boss is down there, waiting in the very back. Go ahead.
Well, that looks like an abandoned subway entrance of some sort, but before we head down, there's this homeless person here who is selling some weapons and items. He's got some interesting stuff. They're like an Imperial Army grenade, which doesn't sound very safe to use, if you ask me, but yeah, we don't really need any of the weapons or gear right now, but I guess we could pick up a couple of stamina and double X's here. Yeah, they're a pretty decent, or at least one of them is a pretty decent healing item. And also restores a bit of heat. But anyway, I think we'll just head down the stairs and see what this purgatory thing is all about. Well, apparently it is an underground pleasure district straight out of the Edo period, so that's unexpected. But we will explore this next time.